Hello, everyone. Got a pretty special Cantillon here, St. Lamvinus. That's their Merlot Lambic with whole fresh grapes from Bordeaux added right into the oak casks. But that's all I know. I don't know how old the Lambic was when they added the grapes. I don't know how long the grapes are in there. I don't know the ratio of, grapes to beer. But I'm betting it's going to be very, very fruity. So this one was bottled November 14th, 2016. I've been holding on to it for a while. It's 7% alcohol, kind of strong for Cantillon Lambic. And I don't know what to expect. This is supposed to be one of the better, rarer Cantillons, I believe. Not quite as popular as Fufun. And that's not too dark. There's a lot of Creek Lambics are super duper like blood red. This is definitely red, but you can see through it. And it has a pretty mild carbonation going on actually. And one tiny little chunk of cork. The reason you didn't see me open this is because I almost had a disastrous broken cork situation, but I was able to get it out without falling apart. And yeah, it's a pretty looking beer. Cap of foam is still hanging out. Maybe it'll be not too sour. Whew. It definitely has that wild, musty, foresty sort of thing happening that you get from really good spontaneous beers in Lambic. Yeah, it doesn't smell like it's gonna be too sour. The fruits aren't overwhelming the funk. It's definitely got that nice big funk. And there's some like really ripe, near rotting sort of fruit smell. And some aged, almost blue cheese type funkiness too. I really like that smell. And it doesn't smell too scary. It doesn't smell really vinegary. Well, there's going to be a hint of that. That's very nice. Maybe the vinegar quality will build up, but it's pretty low in the lactic acid department. It doesn't give you a big pucker. Pretty mellow, I would say, at least from the first sip. And it carries all that funkiness, but now there's some rich, juicy grape happening in there. Almost kind of like a little bit of a purple drink flavor, but not cough syrup at all. And a pretty good body, but I feel like it's not as big of a body as like regular Cantillon Lambic, which is kind of weird because that's 5%. And the tannins are still sticking around. Of course, this is oak age, and it also had whole grapes, so there are definitely some tannins from the grape skins happening in here. That is very nice. This is a good mellow sipper to hang out on. I let it warm up a little bit before I opened the bottle, but it's still definitely cold. This one would be good, at cellar temperature. Yeah, they say 50 to 55 degrees. It's definitely colder than that, but I'll be enjoying it until it gets that warm. And it's kind of plummy. That's a really nice, like, tart, juicy plum thing happening. And the breath's bringing in its own kind of, funky, moldy, almost stone fruit. Not quite tropical. Maybe almost a little bit. I don't want to say passion fruit, because it's still very, very grapey. This isn't as winey as some sour beers I've had where it's like, whoa, that's like, seemed to be 50% grapes. This is still very much beer forward, very much lambic. If you like creeks, you'll probably like this one. But this one's it's a little less juicy than some creeks and really big on the funk. And I'm not getting an unpleasant sourness. Well, there is, a little bit of that vinegary, funky heat building up. But this is really, really great. This is like 4.5 plus 4.65 or something. Yeah. I wonder if it would have been a little bit fruitier when it's fresh, but it's still definitely quite fruity and has a good amount of funk, and it's dry. It's good. I'm sure you could age it a lot more than, been about 3.5 years, I guess, in the bottle now. The oldest beer in my cellar, I guess. Oh, that's it. Of course, obviously, if you get a chance to get a bottle of this, do it. I highly recommend it. I would choose this over Iris and Vigneron, definitely. But